Good morning, guys. We'll give this another shot. I think we're better this time. Thanks for being here, guys. Tuesday, November 25th. Tuesday, November 25th. We'll get our scripted part out of the way here momentarily. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making the Calvin Johnson video with me yesterday and last week too. Get our scripted part out of the way here. A lot of Calvin Johnson video comments. Some cool ones. Somebody just commented, "You made me go watch a highlight video, LOL," which was cool. So we'll get our scripted part out of the way here. I don't know, maybe Barry Sanders today, guys. Barry Sanders or Jason Witten. Good morning, Elena. Thanks for being here. How are you doing today? A lot of comments for the views so far on our Calvin Johnson video. So remind me we're going to respond to some of those. And it just picked up this morning, so we'll let it cook for a little while. So, thinking we'll do our, maybe Barry Sanders. Let me see if I have it. Let's see if I have the Barry Sanders video. Maybe not. It's all good. Love the comments. Me too. Maybe we'll look up some Thanksgiving highlights or something like that. But I was thinking Barry Sanders today or Jason Witten. Either Barry Sanders, like, remember, guys, the plan is to go all in on Thanksgiving, right? We've all endorsed that plan, going all in on Thanksgiving. So we already got Calvin Johnson out, Jason Witten, Barry Sanders. I don't know. We'll see who else we end up getting to. But probably at least two more. At least two more Thanksgiving. Jason Witten, Barry Sanders. Maybe Herb Moore. Somebody mentioned Herb Moore in the comments, which I loved. I was also thinking it's like interesting. Based on the comments, you can see how like in terms of like the thoughts that people have about the video, like the words that are on screen are almost the most important, you know? That was my takeaway. So thanks for being here today, guys. We're going to get started on working on making a video here soon. You get what I'm saying there, Elena? Like, people were responding mostly to the words. Yobi Wall, what's good this morning? Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for all your efforts. Exactly, Elena. And if you notice, we have trended towards entering that debate a lot more. Like we did. This is the second stream. The first one was riddled. Like, I'll vault that one. About black break stuff. Well, I'm not abbreviating the stream like I did yesterday, though. So, good news there. Feeling nice and refreshed. Getting our scripted part out of the way, drinking coffee. It's the only scripted part here. We released a Calvin Johnson video yesterday where we called Calvin Johnson the greatest Lions wide receiver ever, which we weren't even really trying to spark a debate there. We were just saying facts. that would get people to think about Calvin Johnson. And so far, it's interesting. Somebody said Herb Moore, though. Somebody did say Herb Moore. Nobody said Amon-Ra St. Brown or Jameson Williams. But somebody did say Herb Moore. So Herb Moore, somebody I didn't know too much about. He is also above Calvin Johnson in receiving yards on Thanksgiving. Second to Jason Witten. Top 3 receiving yards on Thanksgiving all time. Number 1, Jason Witten. 2, Herb Moore. 3, Calvin Johnson. So we're going to be making Thanksgiving videos this week. Oh, yeah, Elena, I should just tell B-Wall that we're starting later. So, yeah, but he would know. He would know. So we'll make our, I'm thinking Barry Sanders or Jason Witten. I don't know. I was about to look up some of the all-time Thanksgiving 97, Barry Sanders. Barry Barrage's Bears, 97. Yeah, I'll get this videos. We'll make.
Come on, Charlie.
We'll make our Barry Sanders video mainly out of the Thanksgiving highlights, possibly 97. He was probably near his prime at that time. So we'll be making our Barry Sanders video here in a minute. At least starting on it. Like I said, we released the Calvin Johnson video yesterday, guys. Go check it out. I really like it. It's got great metrics in terms of YouTube. People are liking it and commenting on it. So thanks for all the support, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope everybody has a great week. Safe travels to everybody. What do we think? Using Barry Sanders Thanksgiving highlights as the base for the Barry Sanders video? I think it makes sense. Maybe we could call him like Jahmyr Gibbs Sr. or something like that. I don't know. Maybe Jahmyr Gibbs is about to go off. Well, I'm thinking about just taking away the times. Just saying mornings and evenings. How would you guys feel if I took away the times? Because if I could, thoughts on just saying live mornings and evenings. Sometimes, guys, coming at you live, former squad. Thanks for being here, guys. You guys are the best. Happy Thanksgiving week to everybody out there. Well, that's in the YouTube banner, Elena. I was like, I'm not locking myself into a time on the banner. But it does say, and so it's in the description. Live, and well, that's these days. Guys, getting to the Thanksgiving this week, making Thanksgiving videos, live on stream, live feedback. Thanks for seriously, the criticism is necessary. And now I'm so much stronger for it. Because even though I might get upset, it makes the videos better. Even if it, might rob me of some sanity, maybe. I don't know. I'm just kidding. No, I think it makes the videos better because I don't know if I'm able to release them anymore without some feedback first. So, let's see. I think I just grabbed what we're going to use as the base. We'll give it a shot. We'll start it out, actually. Give it a shot. So we'll get CapCut up here in a second. Also got to mix that Ed Reed short. We'll probably just release that this week as well. We'll mix the... I'm thinking you guys are right. We'll take out the orchestra the soft piano orchestra that I have in there, and we'll fade it into a beat, fade it into a drop. The lives are better when you're actually live. Good morning, Dan. Well, you guys do know what time they start. Now, is it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I hear you, Elena. I hear you. Not really. I mean, it's like they're 24 hours in a day. If you can pinpoint, like, I get you guys would be within. It's not a big percentage that I'm off. Today was later than usual. Yeah, Dan coming up with dope designs. We're trying to make them happen, guys. I was thinking Barry Sanders. What's a slippery slope, Elena? Well, that's not true. We've done a lot of stuff. We've mentioned our comments that we have. We got great amount of feedback coming in on our Calvin Johnson video. Dan, we're thinking about making a Barry Sanders today. Well, look at that.
They should.
Let me get you guys on CapCut here. IV would be more efficient. No, I knew. I don't. Does anything on YouTube have a dislike? Oh, I guess it does. The short videos does have. Short videos do have a dislike but function. You're right. Look at that poster. Look at that poster, guys. That's amazing.
Probably give it up now. They should get Barry and
John Madden. Now, John Madden eating a turkey leg on Thanksgiving, I believe, has already made an appearance on one of our videos. We put John Madden in the Mount Rushmore of sports commentators.
involved in this 2-minute drill.
Tommy Boyd in the game now as a third wide receiver. From the Chicago 40, there's Barry up the middle, 35, cuts to the right, 30, cuts it back over the middle, 20.
I guess he just destroyed.
Touchdown, Jim Brent. Stanley, you're a genius. 40 yards, the Pater, Barry Sanders.
Now, maybe we might need another Barry Sanders video. Because this is just from the one game. And I don't know if there's any, like... Maybe we can use this, though. I'm thinking we got to use that screen. So there is a dislike function. Okay. What are we trying to say with Barry Sanders? With Calvin Johnson, we said, what, greatest Lions wide receiver ever? Do we say what? Barry Sanders covers half a mile to gain 10 yards. Well, we'll figure out how to do it. I think we can figure it out. We might have to do. We might again, guys. Like, we want to do a Barry Sanders video. He's definitely high on the list in terms of people videos that we haven't done that we gotta do. But I'm almost thinking Jason Witten might be easier. High dopamine. Like, there's this play against the Eagles. I forgot. I don't know if I remember this. I guess I do. He like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. From Barry to Muhammad Ali. Dan, you're agreeing with the Jason Witten? It's like, we gotta do a Barry Sanders video, but Jason Witten, it's like gonna be like intense and high dopamine. You know, I just watched a highlight, like he was playing the Eagles, and he caught a pass like over the middle, and then his helmet got knocked off, and then he ran for another like 30 yards. Like, people are gonna love seeing that. It's gonna be higher, and we'll do some impact effects. Probably, as we said this yesterday, it's just easier than we did just do a lion. It is Thanksgiving week, though, and look at this poster. Lions football and Thanksgiving. It's like throwback style. I think it's great, though. I think it's great. We do love the Calvin Johnson video. Guys, thanks for making that great with me, because it's really good. People are responding to it. They're all in the comments and likes, and so I'm thinking we're gonna do. I think we switch gears to Jason Witten today. Way higher dopamine. I mean, Barry Sanders is like, and I said this before. Like, the NFL Films highlight, like the NFL Films, their top 100 of Barry Sanders. Like, they have it by Wynton Marsalis. Is the one narrating it, and they're like comparing Barry Sanders to Jazz. It's like like watching Barry Sanders highlights are like Dan said, he covers half a mile to gain 10 yards. Somebody just commented on the Calvin Johnson video, Jerry Rice. Now, that's good. That's what we wanted. It's like, we did call Calvin Johnson the greatest Lions receiver of all time. Let's see if that was in response to. Oh, yeah, that's just a straight comment on the video. So, I guess he might have missed the part where we said Lions, but it's all good. It's all good. As Elena said, people like the discussions over who is the best. It's like, who's at the top? Who's at the top of the pyramid? So, Jason Witten, we'll say best tight end in Cowboys history. Right? As our on-screen cue. I think that could work. Like this, or do, I don't know. So maybe switch gears from Barry. Maybe go after. So this was in 2007. Wow.
Give it to Barry.
Ardell, Barry Sanders, I formation. Give to Barry. Cut back over the middle of the 25 to the 20. Breaks the tackle to the 15. Stops, starts 10-5. Touchdown Lions. Holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel. Welcome, Ange. How are you doing? Where are you from? We're working on making maybe we're switching gears to a Jason Witten video, I believe. Old school never gets old. That's what we do around here. Cover nostalgic dopamine, try to modernize some of these old school cool highlights. Toss in some 2025 flavor for our Thanksgiving feast. Old school never gets old. Exactly. We believe that. Thanks for that. I mean, that's happy birthday, James. Happy birthday. November 25th. Hope you're having a good day, everybody. James, happy birthday. Gonna work on making this Jason Witten video here. You're welcome. Happy birthday. So we were thinking about Barry Sanders, but Barry Sanders, he's so good.
Thanksgiving Day. Morton and Moore to the right. Mitchell inside handoff to Barry to the 15. Outside left 10-5. See you later. Touchdown line.
He's so good, but they're not really the most high dopamine highlights at the moment. We'll figure out a way to do it. Like I said, the NFL uses jazz. The NFL Films use jazz in their NFL Top 100 video over Barry. Now, they've done a whole lot of other Barry videos. You're live, Ange. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. Working on some of these old school throwback vids. Gonna switch gears here to Jason Witten, though. Let me lock in here. Switching gears to Jason Witten. NFL Films, this is maybe something we can go to. I mean, it's definitely something we're going to go to. NFL Films had Jason Witten ranked number 7 in terms of greatest tight ends of all time. We did say we have already established that we believe Tony Gonzalez to be the greatest tight end of all time. Although Gronk is up there too. So, gonna use a couple of these. Welcome, everybody. Be well. Welcome back. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here. This is the play that we got to include. One of the plays. We'll find more. But So we're going to try to make this a high dopamine short that you might see on the YouTube Shorts feed.
Sorry. Nope. Career catches for a Dallas tight end. And he's got 2 tonight, 1 for a touchdown. Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10
I mean,
to the 6. And they'll get a little more yardage for taking off the man's hat. Don't take a man's hat.
I guess that must be Cowboys radio or something.
Career catches for a Dallas tight end. And he's got 2 tonight, 1 for a touchdown. Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat.
I mean,
15 to the 10 to the 6.
Well, you probably might just make this its own video. Like this is a good enough video where it might just be a standalone, like not even just other Jason Witten highlights, like just simply this highlight. What are you questioning, Elena? The guy is devious? You get what I'm saying, though? Like, do we even need to cut away to other things? I don't think so.
And they'll get a little more yardage for taking off the man's hat. Don't take a man's hat. Black.
Romo. He got up all calm, too. Here we go.
Oh,
that's a big hit,
we're
too.
watching a replay, and we see him head-to-head. And they pull the hat off, and Witten keeps running. Now,
Oh, man. We're probably just gonna. We might have to shorten these up a little bit, but. It's probably a standalone
is
impact.
5'10". Okay, Jason Witten.
Let's see how this looks so far. We'll see how this looks so far, guys. Thanks for being here. Happy early Thanksgiving to everybody. See how much easier that was? Polo? Polo? You see how much easier that was for me than making a Jason Witten or making a Barry Sanders video? Like, we could have, like, this thing, like, we're gonna toss some impact effects on this thing. No, don't need a song. Probably just impact effects. Get what I'm saying, guys? What a play. We're going to say Jason Witten. The reason why we're covering Jason Witten this week, guys, Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Safe travels to get where you're going if you're traveling. Hope everybody has a great week. We started thinking about Jason. You know, we make sports videos, throwback, old school mainly, but we do other stuff too. But Thanksgiving this week, figured we'd do Lions, Cowboys, mainly videos in honor of Thanksgiving, in honor of their annual Thanksgiving games. Lions at, I think it's 12 o'clock, right? It's like a little earlier on Thanksgiving than usual, I believe. Anyway, we hadn't done a Calvin Johnson video yet. We made a Calvin Johnson video. That's out now. If you're coming from the Calvin Johnson video, hope you liked it. And then we started, I was going to call Calvin Johnson the greatest Thanksgiving receiver of all time without knowing the stats or anything. So then I Googled who has the most receiving yards on Thanksgiving. And Jason Witten, this guy, is number one. Thank you, Ange. Thank you guys for all the support. I like making these videos live on stream because that way we have live feedback from everybody. Everybody can say their piece. How we can make this better. I appreciate that. All the live editing is a big thing. Thanks for being here today, guys. Like I said, this video is going to be dope.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6. Oh. We're watching a replay and we see him head to head. And
we maybe, I think, do we leave this Cowboys? Maybe we leave that Cowboys radio on in the beginning.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost.
But we still do an impact effect here. You gotta do an impact effect, I'm thinking. You could just try that one. I mean, we could try different ones. It's good. He kind of stopped. Yeah, this is good. This might be good.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15.
Without a hat. The guy said, "You think?" I'm thinking just simply impact effects on this one, Dan. I'm thinking just simply impact effects, and maybe like we just show this opening. We can have the captions on screen too, you know? Keeps going. And then like underline without a hat. Something like that. Keeps going without a hat. Jeez, Dallas was really messing up the Eagles in this game.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15. To the 10 to the.
Do we do another impact effect there? I mean, I think he's okay. Like, he didn't get hurt. Without a hat.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
I don't know if we might have to just cut that shorter. We might have to just cut. It's not going to be 19 seconds, 20 seconds long. It'll be shorter than that. That's what I think, guys. That's what I think so far. American football, nah. Wrestling, yeah. Why do you feel that way, Ange? Keeps running without a hat. Elena, I'm saying that we might just do. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? Anybody else have other thoughts?
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go.
Oof. One is going to be video like this, so we gotta see.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost it. His helmet keeps running without a hat.
Without a hat. I'm saying my instinct. I don't know if we should. I think we should leave the guys, the Cowboys radio broadcast on there. It was a good play-by-play call. And then I think we should just, instead of, like right now, these replay clips, I have 8 seconds, and like I'll make this one just as short. Like, we don't need to see him running more than the first time. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. If anybody has any other ideas, we can try them out.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
We should fade that out, though, Dan. I think you're right. That's like, you're like, what's he even saying at the end there? Is that your instinct? Without a hat. You want to see him land? It goes so fast. That's a good thing, Elena. That means if you're saying it goes so fast, that means there's going to be a high rewatchability element to it, I believe. And then Dan says, I feel like the without a hat comment alone will be worth the rewatch. I think so too. I mean, I'm cracking up. You hear me. Plus we prime it really well. Like, it's all like, it's good because it starts in movement. Like, you know, it's not even a second in. We've got. I think it makes more sense. I mean, I think it makes sense to start with the throw. Do you guys think it makes sense to start with the throw?
Time, deep middle win.
Look.
Back with time, deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3.
Because it's like that impact effect comes in, and then he does say, there you go, there he needs 3, then he goes...
Lost his helmet, keeps running, without a hat, 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Do we need to have that little extra second in there? Is that a second before Romo throws the ball? Nah, it's half a second. Do we need this half second? Before where he says Romo. What's up, Jack? How you doing, man? Enjoy the Keys. Hope you're having a good time down there. Happy early Thanksgiving. Glad you're liking it, Jack. How many keys are there? Can you tell us anything about the keys from us for us non-Florida people? Glad you're having a good time, man. Straight to the 1. Straight to the crown, Jack. Isla Mirada. Now, I have heard of Isla Mirada. I hear it's really nice. I hear it's really, really nice. We're making a video here, Jack, and everybody, based around Jason Witten. Now, we got to Jason Witten because thinking about Thanksgiving all time. Jason Witten has the most receiving yards on Thanksgiving. But this is just like we might be able to make even another Jason Witten video if we want. This is just a singular singular Jason Witten video based around these impact. Like, it's just a great play. People are gonna love this play. No, and Cowboys fans will remember it. You know, maybe if it gets shared at the Thanksgiving table, if any of our videos get shared at the Thanksgiving table, that's just a huge W for us. So that's what we're trying to do here, guys. Peace out, Jack. Thanks for being here, man. Have a good time in Isla Mirada. Enjoy it down there, man. Happy Thanksgiving. What are we thinking about what are we thinking about this Jason Witten video, guys? High impact, high dopamine enough?
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his help.
Let's throw some captions on there. Let's throw some captions on here. Thanks for being here, guys. Sorry I was a little late today. It's just, you know, I got no excuses. It's on me. I'll get better at it. Timeliness, I'll get better at it. But it's like the content's not going anywhere. This Jason Witten video is not going anywhere. It's funny. That's why I love our lane, guys. It's like everybody, like, I'm not saying we're not doing, we do modern stuff, but like, stay out of the rat race, you know? That makes sense?
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go.
Do we need a harder impact effect? Is that hard enough? Where's our Dawn? Maybe we do that for the third one, like a beat switch for this one. Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hand. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Do we need some sound for him? Like, what's... No, it's got to be the same sound. It's got to be the same sound. Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. Jason Witten. Without a hat. What is everybody's instincts? It does sound like a boxing highlight, Dad. It's gonna be a fire short, Elena says. Love the narration. Sounds like a boxing highlight. It's deaf hard enough. I like the original one too, Elena. I just tried it out for a hot second. Didn't love it. Didn't love it. Thanks for being here, guys.
Romo back with time.
Romo back with time.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go now.
Maybe put him like here. Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Guys, with the play-by-play announcers do such a good job. It's so hard to do that too, because you got to think, but they're like reacting almost as fast as the players are, you know.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running. running without a hand. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
So we just got to figure out how to. Maybe we have this one low, just not as high.
Oh.
Well, actually, or we just cut it there. We'll figure it out, guys. Thanks for all your help. We'll figure out how to make this as fire as possible. Deep middle Witten. Without a hat.
Romo back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6. Oh. Well, 5-10. Okay, Jason Witten. Romo back with time.
How does it sound if we just... It's still 14 seconds. It's decent length for an Impact Effect
Romo
short.
back with time. Deep middle Witten. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
And then do we do, like, maybe find a Thanksgiving highlight of him and end it with, like, and we end it with a video, you know, clip of Jason Witten? You guys get what I'm saying? End it with, like, a clip of Jason Witten. Maybe holding the Thanksgiving. With like a different sound, like a choir sound or something, you know, like our beach switch. Elena says Elena gets you guys get what I mean. We have a formula, guys. We've cracked the code. Hand out the recipes live on stream every single day. Have a formula, guys. We cracked the code. Exactly, Dan. That's exactly what I'm going to look for right now. We've got the code, guys. We've got the recipe. Thanksgiving recipes coming up hot this week. Yes, 100%. That's a great call. We'll take a quick same wavelengths. It's insane. We'll take a quick look at this. Do some this is Wikipedia, but NFL on Thanksgiving Day. Just read this article for a hot second here. Since its inception in 1920. Yeah, like, what is it with Thanksgiving and football, you know? It goes, but, and that's what we like to see, guys, you know, here, it goes before, you know, pattern upon the historic playing of college football games on or around the November holiday. Like, it's just it's a thing. It's an American tradition. And it, you know, that's what we're trying to do here, guys. Honor these American traditions. Keep them going. Get people to go look up Calvin Johnson highlights. It's okay. Yeah, love this. As I say that. Maybe Austin Shane 26 just gave us the next time we do a Calvin Johnson video, because it won't be the last. Austin Shane 26 just commented, not just Detroit. All caps. He also gets it. Not just Detroit. I've never seen a more dominant receiver in my life. Anybody. The next closest would be Randy Moss. And that's exactly, I'm going to say same wavelengths. That's what Dan and I were just talking about. I'm going to say facts. Same wavelengths. Does he get it? I don't know. but does he get it? I can say that. That's exactly what I said. Is it not? I'm going to comment on some of these. Great comments. Just commenting on some of these awesome comments we have here, guys. In terms of, this is a question for everybody. What is our best like beat switches slash predictive errors? Like we had a beat switch in the Calvin Johnson video. That was a first mid-timed, like mid-short beat switch. My favorite, I mean, you guys can tell I usually have a bit of recency bias. I'm usually like, oh, this one I just made is my favorite ever. But like the Walter Payton beat switch with that choir, that might be my favorite. I don't know. If anybody has any favorites that we've done, let me know. Also might look up some Herman Moore highlights at some point, guys. Turkey leg. B-Wall, you're live? Where you been, bro? Here, B-Wall, you like haven't even seen the Jason Witten short? You're just like in and out? Haven't even seen the Jason Witten short? It's like already done? Not actually, but I'll play it for you a couple times. I'm looking for a turkey leg beat switch.
Back with time.
Turkey leg beat switch.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Do we need another sound in there, guys? Do we need another sound in there in the background or something? Or like, oh, give me that or something like that. Or some type of sound effect? I don't know. We'll see. I'll play the sound effects. What other sound effects do we need here, guys?
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet.
Keeps running without a hat.
15 to the 10 to the 6.
You guys see that wizardry I just pulled off like in no time? Anybody just peep that?
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the
On this clip upcoming, I just put in some keyframes so that it like moves across the screen to track him.
10 to the 6.
But I think it's okay. The NFL thing slides into frame, but we should be fine. That's at the bottom of the screen anyway. Dion, what's Elena saying? Dion, oh, beat switches, best beat switches. Dion, it's up there. It's for sure up there. What's a good on-screen cue should we have, guys? What do we say? Best Cowboys tight end ever? Or Cowboys best? Or Dallas best Dallas? Still gotta find the turkey leg clip, guys. I forgot about that. My bad. List of turkey leg award. I gotta find a list of the turkey leg awards somewhere. Galloping, they've renamed it. It used to be known as the Turkey Leg Award. They renamed it the Galloping Gobbler Award. What? There's a quiz, though, out there, guys. Good morning, Juliet. Dallas's finest. I like that. Dallas's finest wide receiver. Or we could make like a Thanksgiving joke. I don't know. Maybe like a Does that make any sense? Could we make a Thanksgiving joke?
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
That's good. That's a good one because I like this angle. This angle is good because it like shows him like just like keep going, like nothing phased him. Was not phased. How are you doing, Juliet? Thanks for being here. We've gotten some great comments on our Calvin Johnson video. It seems like it's a good one. It seems like it's a good one in terms of generating comments. I was going to respond to a couple more comments here, guys. What's up, Cast? How you doing?
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Do we need other sound effects here, guys? Like, anybody pitching any other sound effects that we could add in here? What's up, Cast Blast? Where are you from? Without a hat. Let's get these captions right. Got to get these captions right, guys. That's craziness. Craziness on these captions. Gotta find a good one here. In terms of schedule this week, guys, we're going to be on tonight. Well, you know, we're on live now. Streetmate and in any jobs not done anytime soon, however you want to say it. Be back on tonight, maybe do some top 10 Tuesdays stuff. And then tomorrow, plan on maybe marathon sesh. I don't know. IDK if we'll spin wheels or not. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what we do tomorrow. But tomorrow I'm planning, at least planning on having it be the longest stream ever. We'll see how it goes. Maybe have to spin some wheels to make that happen. Maybe not. Klopp. Romo back with time.
There you go. Now he needs. There you go. Now he needs. There you go. Now he needs 3. There you go. Now.
Heavy rain. Anybody pitching any ideas? No, I don't think it would overdo it, Dan. I think we got it. I think there's too much silence. Where did Cast go? Gone. It's a shame. Guys, there's some here. We little quick sojourn. I'm looking for this Jason Witten Thanksgiving photo with Madden, which may or may not exist. Haven't confirmed existence yet. May or may not exist. It came across like this is a Thanksgiving turkey leg galloping gobblers quiz released a year ago. Let's see how we do. Turkey leg / Galloping Gobbler award winners quiz. We'll see how we do. Probably Barry won it. List what we're thankful for. Aw, Juliet, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. And more Thanksgiving edition. That is sweet, Juliet, but I don't know. We'll see. Not saying. All right, guys. This is cool. All right, going back to that's cool. Reggie White was the inaugural winner. I haven't started this quiz here, but you can see basically you got to type in sports moments to be thankful for. I think we'll see, guys. Like I said, we'll probably we'll do that on stream tomorrow, our Marathon Wednesday edition. Anyway, it's a 5-minute quiz, guys. The way it works is it gave us. You see, it gives us here the team, the position, their number, and you just got to type in their name. And it's a list of all the players that have won Thanksgiving Day Galloping Gobbler Awards. So let's get started here. Quick little sojourn. Prescott. Dax won it 3 times. Deron Bland won it. QB 14 on the Bears? What? Barry Sanders only once back in 91? Wow. Reggie White. Aikman. Emmitt Smith. Okay, Emmitt Smith won it a whole bunch of times. Wow. Dan's favorite, Brett Favre, won it in 2007 and 2001. Randy Moss. Wow. Couple times. I guess that goes from playing the Chris Carter. Guys, who's Chicago QB 14? Clark's is a huge Emmitt Smith fan. I know. Who are these? No, who are these Chicago quarterbacks? Where? McCoy. So Calvin Johnson never won it? DeMarcus Ware, guys, I'm not going to do as well on this test as I thought I was going to. Michael Vick won it? Well, we're going to watch those highlights, that's for sure. Drew Brees. Rodgers. Who was... Matt Stafford, of course. RG3 won it. Cutler? Orton? It's not Cutler. I guessed Cutler. It's not. They're two. Oh, well, Dan, you saying Orton was huge because we just got Johnny Morton. Talk about guys I've never heard of. Johnny Morton. Was Herb Moore one of these guys? Yeah. Herman Moore. Not Herb. Herman Moore. Let's go. 30 out of 50. Who was... It wasn't Randall. It was Culpepper. Dante Culpepper. We got 2 Bears. Bears number 14 QB in 2021. Bears number QB 10. Grossman. It's not him though. That's so recent, isn't it? 2021. Justin Fields? No. Like what? Minnesota QB 7 in 2017. Who was that? Is that Cousins? No. Jeez, guys. Who was Detroit RB 21 in 2013? You said Orton. It's not Ezekiel Elliott either. Is this Donald Driver? No. I guess. Oh, shoot, guys. We're at 32 out of 50. Not terrible. Detroit QB 12. Did I not? I got Barry Sanders. Detroit wide receiver 80. Oh, Jason Garrett. I think Jason Garrett balled out on one Thanksgiving. We got Jason Garrett. I'm not going to get the Chicago DE from 93, the Green Bay receiver from 94. I'm not going to get those. Who's... Amon Green, maybe? Yes, let's go. Got Amon Green, 2001 Green Bay running back. Missing a couple Dallas running backs. Oh, I should have gotten Romo. All right. Mitch Trubisky and Andy Dalton. Should have gotten Mitch Trubisky. Amari Cooper, Case Keenum. Wasn't going to get. I was trying to spell Elliott. I just kept spelling Elliott wrong. Reggie Bush, I guess he balled out on Thanksgiving. He won it. I should have gotten Romo. That was just the overlook. Julius Jones, Dre Bly. Maybe add Dre Bly to the list. Backlog. And then these guys in the Sterling Sharp, maybe. I don't know. But not a terrible effort. 34 out of 50. Not terrible. So Calvin Johnson never won this award. And neither did Jason Witten. That's what we learned, guys. Neither did Jason Witten. So we're going to have to figure it out. But I came across that quiz while looking for Jason Witten turkey leg highlights. We still might find them. They might exist. They might exist. They might not.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now I need.
What was the oink doink when he rips off the hat? That's what Dan pitched. It's got to be like an effect, like a boink. On the first one or the replays? Because like the first one, we have the play-by-play radio call to fill the space, to fill the audio space.
Romo back with.
I don't know if I love these captions. All right, guys, I'm going to play this. I'll be right back. Let me know what you think.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
All right, we'll keep looking for some turkey leg highlights of some kind. Jason Witten turkey leg. That's what I had Googled last, guys. Something like that. No, list of turkey leg awards. Maybe there's what I'm. Well, I can probably figure out the game. I can figure out the game he broke the Thanksgiving record in. Gosh. Guys, remember, Dan, we were talking about how long they've been doing the night game? It's been 20 years. 2006, the NFL added a third game with no specific host team to the primetime window. Jack White will perform in Detroit for post-game. Post Malone will take the stage in Arlington, Texas, and Lil Jon will perform in Baltimore. Old school never gets old. What did somebody say in the chat? Old school never gets old. Lil Jon performing live. Halftime. Thanksgiving halftime show. Lions have a. So the Lions and Bears have. Or the Packers and Bears have also played a lot on Thanksgiving. All right, guys, we'll make some more progress here. I'm going to say 2017 Dallas Cowboys Thanksgiving. Might have to try and track it down myself. Track it down ourselves. That's fine. I guess they didn't. Nobody tracks Thanksgiving stats like we do. Might have found something I can use from the Dallas Cowboys website. Jason Witten, let's see, guys. We'll see. I mean, you're watching this for the first time with me. Witten Turkey Day tradition, favorite Garrett saying. This is like an interview, but maybe we can.
Well, I think anytime in our division, it's always going to be a tough challenge. I mean, I think most notably is just they're a really good football team. They're good on offense, scored a lot of points, but defensively, their front. There's nothing like it,
Oh, wait.
I think our team's excited
They
for the
asked.
opportunity.
Thanksgiving, still fun to play on this?
There's nothing like it, I mean, I think, as I'm sure most of them here, the guys in this locker room did, I mean, it's nothing like playing on Thanksgiving. You grew up watching games. I know so many great memories in my life where, spending time with my family and watching the Cowboys play and, have that opportunity.
All right, well, that's not it, but it's you can tell that Thanksgiving Day meant a lot to him, playing on Thanksgiving. Guys, we just maybe got to find some, I don't know, we're not, he just never got the turkey leg. I guess they don't give the tight end the turkey leg. We'll find something, guys. Big trust. Something. Turkey leg robbery. The disrespect of tight ends on Thanksgiving. The turkey leg robbery. Jason Witten is okay. He's not. Is he in? He isn't in the Hall of Fame. He's probably going to be nominated. He's probably going to be in the Hall of Fame next year, I guess they're saying. maybe maybe this picture, something like this, shows him wearing the helmet on top of the head. Kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? That way it's like, you know, we're referencing our own short. You get what I'm saying, guys? I don't know. We don't. It's. I didn't. Turkey leg robbery. Hashtag turkey leg robbery. Jason Witten never. I mean, I think it was because I didn't even realize how long of a career he had. We can look up his numbers and stuff, but like he played for the Cowboys for over a decade. Was he a lifer? Did he ever play for another franchise? He played for the Raiders in 2020. The guy, he retired and then he came back. He did play for the Raiders in 2020, but I mean, he played forever. From 2003 to 2020, 17 years. That's a good one, Dan. That's a great list. That's a great list for tonight. Because that was like, was definitely been thinking about making like lifers videos. You know, it's like goes along with the whole former squad thing. It's like lifers like are guys who never left their squad. You know, Kobe, Jason Witten. Left, he played one season, you know, but that's a good list, and that might be what we start off with when we're listing tonight. I love it. Who are the best lifers? Kobe, NBA. Juliet loves the idea of a lifers vid. Cool. Kobe, NBA. Who else? What else are we thinking, guys? Anybody else? I need to lock in today, guys. Thanks for being here with me. I mean, at least we didn't. At least we switched to making the Jason. The problem with today was we switched to making the Jason Witten video and then like came across this highlight and it's just like, oh, it's too perfect. Clipped it together in no time. It's not really a problem, but guys, gonna be back on live tonight. We'll see if we release this Jason video tonight or tomorrow. Also we're gonna try to do a Barry video, maybe Matt Stafford, maybe something that comes up. Maybe Herman Moore. Maybe Herman Moore. Do we want this full screen, guys? It's not really a... Just for like a hot second. Literally a second. To make it 15 seconds exactly. Maybe have to throw a filter on that one though. Love Julia, thanks for being here. Urlacher, Calvin, Barry, Jason Kelsey. These are great ones. Urlacher, Cal. Yeah, we got to do an Urlacher video still. That's on me, guys. I still haven't. That'll be fun. That'll be high dopamine. Talk about high dopamine. An Urlacher video is going to be high dopamine. I haven't even like looked. All right, we'll do Barry's a challenge. Barry's a challenge. Barry's an enigma. A little bit difficult to cover Barry. We've been dancing around it for a while. Been trying to cover Barry. Full designs on doing a Barry Sanders video. It's just like we've run up against some challenges every time we went for it. Austin Shane, not just Detroit. I've never seen a more dominant receiver in my entire life. Anybody. The next closest would be Randy Moss. Up to 338 subscribers, guys. You guys are the best. Thanks for all the support that we're having. Happy Thanksgiving week, everybody. I don't know about this last frame of Jason Witten. I mean, we'll definitely throw a Ken Burns effect on it. Maybe we throw a filter on this one. If you've noticed, guys, I've kind of stopped putting filters on these vids.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6. Romo back with time.
Maybe we can just, like, what kind of, like, background music works with this? Again, we're going to use this at some point. But maybe right now. Maybe for that final one, for that final scene.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Maybe we do like the Wild West sounds low. I like that. Guys, all right, I'll be right back. Ponder that sound. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't know. I love that. You guys saw how fast I made that decision, but was it the right one? I don't know. No. Let's see if there's like Wild West music or something I can just play in the background. Let's see. Well, let's see if they have Thanksgiving music. I don't know.
Thanksgiving cheer can't hide the pride.
I mean, I mean, that was an awesome intro.
Thanksgiving cheer can't hide the pride.
It's not what we're doing, but that's a...
Turn on the table, yeah.
Alright, this is Digital Cowboy. Thanksgiving prayers. Maybe, let's see how that sounds. Like nice and low, so you can still hear the impact effects, and then we cut it before that. Then we switch it into that record, Untrue Dolphin, whatever that flip it is.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hand. 15 to the 10 to the 6. Romo back.
I think it's pretty good, guys. Thoughts? The reason I picked that one was because it's Digital Cowboy. I kind of like it. I was thinking Wild West soundtrack as well, Dan, but then I was like, before I looked up Wild West on CapCut sounds, I looked up Thanksgiving, and then there was this one by the Digital Cowboy. I'm like, well, shoot, we're doing a cowboy video. Did he never miss a game? It looks like he never missed a game. I think you're right, Brian. He didn't miss a game until he retired. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. Missed one game. The guy's... I mean, that's insane. Good call. Great call, Brian. Great call. 200. I know. So, I mean, he's really like... He played a lot on Thanksgiving. Every year.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hand. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Don't... Or do we just leave... Is that too much? Do we just leave it with that to end it? Do we not need the Untrue Dolphin?
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hand. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Kind of good. Kind of good. All right, I'll play it again. Elena's not into it. Well, I am. I like it. I like it, guys. I think it's great. I love the impact effects over the quiet cowboy music, personally.
Back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hand. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
It makes me crack up. It makes me crack up. So I think we're going to roll with it, guys. I don't think we need to do the beat switch to the Untrue Dolphin at the end. I think it works really well, personally. That's my personal take with the impact effects over the cowboy music. You're saying why do I like it? Or why is Elena not into it? Like, is it, you want more dopamine, Elena? Is it not dopamine enough? The nasally teen voice, Brian. That's a good question, though, Elena. Why are you not into it? I promise I won't get upset. I promise I won't get it. It's too soft. Well, that's the funny thing, Elena. That's why it's funny. That's why it makes me laugh. I like that you think it's too soft, but that's why it makes me laugh, because it's a twisted thing. It's like a twist. It's a twist. It's an inverse. You're saying it's too soft, but the 200 Jason Witten was my hero. Bro, yeah, he didn't. I hear you saying it's too soft, Elena, but we have the impact effects though. That are bigger than the song.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15.
Plus, they're cowboys, Elena, and it's the digital cowboy.
To the 10.
And the song's Thanksgiving prayers.
Into the 6.
You're saying like you think it's gonna come like I'm playing it because it makes me laugh. You're saying, are you putting yourself in the opinion of like? I'm trying to get where you're coming from now, Lynn. Are you saying like you like hard? Well, you like hard hitting high dopamine. I mean, this is not high dopamine. I think it is, but maybe not.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now
Dan was saying we needed a yoink audio effect. I do think that might be good, like a yoink. It's a great song, whatever that is. That song's called Doom. You guys on CapCut even, hopefully? Yeah, you are. The song, you feel it tingle. What was I going to look up, guys? Small tingle? That's it? Oh, that was what I was going to look up. Let's listen to these sound effects I have. Where are these sound effects? Here we go. 20 sound effects for edits. Yeah, like warning, impact effects are definitely coming in here, guys. Impact effects coming in. Let's figure them out. Not that one. I don't know. Maybe I have to look up a yoink impact effect somewhere. Now you're getting dopamine. You guys, your dopamine levels high enough, guys? I wouldn't want them fading. Imagine if we were making like, I don't even know. Nick Giovanni commented, a beast of a receiver playing at GT in a wishbone triple option offense. Crazy. Same with Demaryius Thomas. Yeah, I am too, Dan. And Dan, it's interesting you say Three Stooges, because I've been thinking about the Three Stooges a lot these days, especially we've been doing the impact effects. And it's just funny. It's like, it's almost like we're throwing it back to the Three Stooges. I was thinking the same. I was thinking the same thing. I just gotta find it. Maybe a doink. How's that one?
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps.
That wasn't quite it, I don't think. That one? Anyway, it's like were the Three Stooges ahead of the time? Were they playing with what they got? Did it just work out? It's almost like now it's like people are going back to like the Three Stooges. When did they come out, you know? Like now people are like all about the impact effects again. It's almost like we're making Three Stooges content again. You guys get what I'm saying? You guys get it. They are. And it's funny. It's just like that's what people want to watch. It seems like. People love that. People still love the Three Stooges to this day. Trying to get your dopamine levels higher, guys. We're working on it.
Doink.
No, that sounded terrible. It kind of sounded a little more like it. What does this one go?
There you go. Now he needs 3.
That's not the doink. How would that one go?
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his.
That's kind of good. It's not. I don't think it's the one we envisioned.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat.
Kind of good though.
To the 10 to the 6.
Do we like that one, guys? I'm trying to picture that sound, Dan. I'm trying to hear it. I think I know the one you're talking about. The one that's in there or the Mario one? Which? I'll be right back. Which sound is good, B-Wall? The Mario sound or the one that's in there? No, I asked you a question. Did you which you said that's good too? What is the that you're
Romo
referring
back
to?
with time. Deep middle width.
There's a lot going on.
There you go. Now he needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
See, I like that Thanksgiving prayers. I do like it. We'll see what we can find something else though. It's just Wild West music. Love that. What if we just have that going underneath the whole time? Let's see how it sounds.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Aaron gets 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Let's try this out.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Aaron gets 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Decent.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Aaron gets 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
Any comments, guys? I think it's better this way. You see what I just did? Any comments? Any comments, guys? Thoughts, comments, questions, concerns? Probably not going to post this today. We'll give Calvin at least a full 24 hours before then we release this one, maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. But any comments at the moment, guys? Did I put you guys to sleep by playing that cowboy song? Digital Cowboy Thanksgiving Dreams? Small tingles of dopamine, small drips. Sure, Elena. Nothing to apologize for. Thank you for all your help and comments. Help, comments, questions, concerns. You guys are the best. We'll do a couple more watches. What I did, Elena, I heard you, I hear you, and I honestly, like, though it works for me, maybe it might like it works for me as a comical thing. Maybe it might not work for anybody. So what I did is I Googled this Wild West music, and there's this like great creepy ambient stuff. Anyway, I'll play this 2 times.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Aaron gets 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
I love it.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Aaron gets 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
We got to do another. We'll do another impact effect in there. 1 or 2 more impact effects in there. Oh, well, I'm not on cap. My bad, Elena. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's inexcusable. TBH. Inexcusable. A lot of inexcusable stuff today. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. We'll watch it 2 more times.
Romo back with time. Deep middle win. There you go. Aaron gets 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
if we do that cowboy song or what beat switch we do at the end there. But I think it's good. I don't know. I like the eerie, creepy Wild West ambient music. Get what I'm saying? Well, it's called Wild West Crime _ Mix to try to up y'all dopamine levels.
There you go. There needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
It's a lot higher dopamine, I think. And maybe we throw in another couple impact effects in there. So you like it at the end there? I like it. So we'll play around with it today, guys. So we'll call the stream here this morning, guys. Thanks for all your help and support. I'll be back on this evening, 7 o'clock. True Detective, Dan? That's a good thing. I mean, that's it. Well, and that's kind of exactly what I thought, Dan. Like, when I heard that music, I'm like, shoot. We should be making, like, fictional stuff. We should be making our movies now instead of doing these edits. That's what we can do that stuff eventually. I'm like, you can put anything to that music. It'll sound creepy as can be. Sound creepy as can be. I think we do need another doink, yoink, couple more impact effects.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. There needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
That's good. People aren't going to know what hit him. They're not going to know what hit him. They're like, is this from a True Detective or is this from 2007? What's going on here? What's going on? So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here today, guys. Thanks for being the best, helping me make these. I will be back on later today at 7 o'clock. More, you love that, B-Wall? Are you serious, bro? He ain't. I mean, that's true. Watch it one more time.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. There needs 3.
Uh-oh, my bad.
Romo back with time. Deep middle width. There you go. There needs 3. Lost his helmet. Keeps running without a hat. 15 to the 10 to the 6.
We'll save this Wild West music because that stuff's creepy as heck. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be in touch. Talk soon. I'll be back later tonight. Thanks for all your help and support. Hope everybody has a great day.